Let's talk about this. What is up, my friends? Welcome back to your average gents. It's your boy Evan. The Casio vintage digital watch over here. I have the F91W. Over here, I have the A158W. These two are basically the same watch other than the color and the material of the strap. This is black color with rubber strap. This is silver color with stainless steel strap. In this video, I'll focus mainly on this, but I'll talk about this as well. The F91, I bought this over 7 years ago in 2013 in my military days, so basically this is my army watch. Back then, I wear this pretty much every day for any physical trainings, jungle survival trainings. It's been through water, rain, mud, all kinds of terrains and all kinds of weather elements. And man, it's still working! Although the strap has already broken off, as you can tell. The A158 on the other hand has been with me for less than 2 years. Well, I bought it because this strap has already broken, obviously, and I wanted to get something that is versatile enough for me to wear it to the gym and wear it to the office. I'll talk more about it later. Anyway, Casio makes arguably the most iconic and affordable digital watches out there in the market. And for the quality, I mean for the price-value proposition, you really can't beat it, right? And that is basically it for today's video. I am just kidding. Although there are many things to love about this watch, there are some negative as well. Before I get into those, let's talk about the specs real quick. The F91W retails for around 10 to 15 USD. The A158W retails for just a little more at around 20 bucks. They both use a quartz movement, obviously. The watch is 34mm in diameter, 8.5mm thick, 18mm lug width, lug to lug length of 38mm, only 30 meters water resistance, so I wouldn't bring it when I go for a swim, but I will shower in it with no problem. Nothing special on the back. You can see its logo, model number, where it's made. Back to the front, it has a simple LCD display that is made of acrylic, not scratch resistance at all, as you can see the scratches. I mean, on the F91, the scratches are really bad. Both of the watch cases are made of plastic. The A158 version has a polished finish, which makes it look like metal, but it's actually plastic. For the F91 version, it has a rubber strap, but as you can see, it has already broken off. It has worn off at around the 3rd or the 4th year mark. I couldn't remember anymore. The A158 version has a stainless steel strap. It has 3 buttons. Top left is its backlight. Top bottom is toggling between different modes. Bottom right is the toggle between 12-hour and 24-hour clock. There is an alarm function, stopwatch function, and it is really easy to change the time and date. Now, I won't go into how to use the alarm, stopwatch, and how to change the time and date here. I'm sure you can easily figure out on your own. And this is how it looks like on my 6 3/4 inch, about 17 cm wrist. I would say my wrist is around the average size for men, and 34mm is definitely on the smaller side, but I like it. It is actually a really great unisex watch. I have seen many female friends pull this off as well. Alright, let's get into the juicier part of this video, and that is what are my likes and dislikes about these two watches. And as always, I'm gonna start with the dislikes first. The first thing that I don't like about this watch is that it is really easy to get scratched. Just look at my F91. I mean, man, it's scratched like crazy. My A158 is still fairly new. I just got it under 2 years, so not so much scratches yet. But I mean, I take extra good care of this, so it certainly helps. But I mean, my F91 has been through some serious shit, man. 2 years of army, lots of rain and mud, and the fact that it is still working. So yeah, for the price, what can I expect? Sapphire crystal. Now, the second thing that I don't really like about this watch is its backlight. I mean, its backlight is just meh. It comes from just the left side. I mean, you can see the screen if it is in complete darkness for sure, but not the best in terms of brightness. The third thing that I don't like about this watch, actually, it only applies to the F91, and that is its super cheap rubber strap, man. As you can see, it has already broken off after about 3 or 4 years, but I mean, it has already served me well. A little sad that I can't wear this anymore, although it is still functioning, and that is why I got the A158, the metal bracelet version. And if you're getting this version, there's no problem at all. And that is about it. Everything that I don't like about this watches, definitely nothing that is a deal breaker other than the rubber strap maybe. And I'm really nitpicking here about the dislike actually. Now let's talk about what I love about this watch. First of all, the design. Very retro, definitely has that 80s and 90s vibe. There's no other digital watch quite like it. It is very simple, very low-key, very unpretentious. It is what it's supposed to be and what it's supposed to do. The second thing that I like about this watch is that it is super slim and super lightweight with only 8.5 mm in thickness and only 45 grams. This is the kind of watch that when you put it on, you'll just forget about it. The third thing that I really love about this watch is that it is super versatile as well. The fact that it has a metal bracelet and it has a really slim profile, it can pass off as a dress watch surprisingly. Yeah, I have worn this in my internship and my first job, which both are in corporate office settings, and there is no problem at all. Other than wearing this to the office, it is a perfect everyday casual watch as well. For me, I wear this as a beta watch. I wear this to the gym for a run. I have sweat in this watch more than any of my other watches and any of my other clothes, in a matter of fact. On to the fourth thing that I really love about these watches is that their battery life is insane, man. It is set to go for at least 7 years. Like I said, I got this F91 way back 7 years ago in 2013. Well, 7 years has definitely passed and it is still going strong. So when Casio says that they can last for 7 years, they ain't joking, man. The fifth thing that I really love about these watches is that it is probably the most affordable digital watches out there, and for 10-20 bucks you really can't go wrong with these. I mean, even if you somehow damage or even lose it, you can just easily replace it with another one. So whatever your income is, you can definitely get this watch, and it is also very widely available. You can go to pretty much any watch shop and you can pick this up, so there's really no reason not to wear a watch. I know I kept emphasizing on wearing a watch on this channel because I mean, it is the perfect accessory for any man. And this is actually the watch that I got for myself after I came back from student exchange from the USA about 2 years ago, when I was pretty much broke because I spent all my monies on all the trips and fun stuff. I wore it for my whole 3 months of internship and it remained my main watch until recently. About 3 months ago, I got my SKX 007, but now I still wear this every day whenever I go exercising, when I go to the gym, or when I go for a run. So it still remains my most worn watch. On a side note, even though it is super affordable, right? One ingenious way that Casio has incorporated into the watch to tell if it is a real Casio watch or not is to press and hold the right button for a few seconds and you will see the word Casio. So cute, right? I mean, it is already affordable, so I don't see so many fake watches out there. So my final thoughts, I must say that this, it's a no-brainer. The Casio digital watch, it is easy to wear, it is unpretentious, and it is super affordable. So if you don't own a watch, what are you waiting for, man? Anyway, of course I recommend this. And even if you are a watch connoisseur, you're not gonna wear your $200,000 Patek Philippe into the gym unless you own like 10 of them. So yeah, it is definitely gonna be in my watch collection no matter how many high-end watches that I'll eventually collect. This stuff is where I started, man. This was the first watch where I was like, yeah, I am proud to own you. On a fun note, if I'm not mistaken, in the Wonder Woman trailer, she actually gave this watch to Steve. If this is good enough for Wonder Woman to give it to her love interest, I'm pretty sure it is good enough for you as well. And that is it for today's video. If you found this video informative, please help your boy out and give me one of these for the YouTube algorithm. If you're new to this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified immediately when I drop a dope video like this. Once again, my name is Evan, you are watching Your Average Gents, and I'll see each and every single one of you in my next video. Bam!